Hello everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Today is time for rye harvest. So we've got our tipper here, we've got our header trailer, and we have our combine warmed up and ready to go to get this done. And without further ado guys, let's just jump right into it. And we will get some straw off of this field. So I hope everybody's been doing good. Subscriber count is going up, which is awesome. That's just getting closer and closer to that 500 sub giveaway. Thank you very much for all the subs, guys. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. I know I've had a lot of fun making it. We just had a great video with my good friend Liam on doing sugar beet harvest. If you haven't watched that, please go back and watch that. I think you'll really enjoy it. So I think what we'll do with this rye for now is we get too close to that hedge. We will just store it at the grain silo in the yard and kind of go for there. Maybe, you know, see how prices are doing, this, that. We're not really hurting for money, so we can kind of be picky on when we sell. Basically, when we get a real good, a good price, or maybe some sort of great demand or something like that. So I think that's what we'll do. If you didn't know, here's the other. Here's an entrance to this field, and so you don't have to go through the other one like we did. But we had already harvested that field, and it was, well, it would just been a lot easier to bring all the equipment through there. So if you guys haven't been checking out Eire Ireland's Inherited Farm series, give that a look. It's really good, really good series so far. I think it's going to be a hit. So definitely get over there and check that out. I think what I'll do is I'll just come straight across here, and then we'll pick up that little bit that we're going to miss. That way we can pull our tipper down here, because we're going to need him very soon. And good fertilization on this field, and you can tell by the grain tank. She's starting to fill up. So, sorry it's been a little while on getting videos posted, guys. I do apologize. We haven't given up on the old school series. Just trying to get everybody together at the same time is kind of a chore. So we still plan on making plenty of videos on there. So don't you worry about that. We didn't scrap it. We didn't stop. We just... like I said, it's just kind of hard to find the time where we can get everybody together to do that. And I was talking to Uncle Henry this morning. If you been watching that series, you know, check it out, see what you think. But Uncle Henry's working on something pretty big. He may have found somebody who's interested in his farm, and he has been eyeballing a farm that, well, that he's wanted for a long time. It just recently came for sale on the market. So, yeah, Uncle Henry might be moving. I'll give you guys one little hint and you'll figure it out, but the name of this new farm that he's been looking at goes by the name of Lone Oak. So maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past, 4 years or so, then you've definitely heard of it. So I'm not going to spoil anything for him. I'll let him make that official announcement if he gets his place sold, and if Lone Oak is still on the market. Once he sells his place and gets his finances in order and everything else. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. So I know he's very excited. I'm excited for him. I hope that works out. But if not, he says he's gonna keep making videos on the farm he's at now. He basically, where he's at now, he needs a lot of farm hands. The fields are just so big for one person. And there's basically a group of farmers that had come together wanting to buy his place. So, they were going to, put their money together and resources and everything else and equipment. And it'd be a better fit for, like a group of farmers. So when and if that happens, I'm sure that he will be the first to let us all know. But enough about that. We're going to keep talking about what we're doing here in Ireland. So basically, this field is the last of our fall harvest, guys. This is it. I've got a couple different options, things we can do. We can plant some winter wheat. Well, actually, let's just take a look, shall we? Okay, so here we are. We can plant wheat, we can plant barley, we can plant oats, we can plant canola. So if we take a look here, we've got wheat in the stores. We don't have any canola, we don't have any barley. So we might plant something that we don't have in storage. So I was thinking of, the two fields directly across the yard. Get those planted up and we can have some type of, like a winter harvest crop. So that's the plan anyway. That's probably what I'll end up doing because there's not going to be a whole lot to do through winter time. I'm not sure how rough the winters are here in Ireland as far as snow is concerned and everything like that. I know they get snow over here. I just don't know if they get snow in the amounts that we get back home. Several inches of snow and ice and everything else. So if it's anything like back home, the only thing we'll have to do in the winter is maybe push some snow, do some salt, I have also thought about there is a patch of woods that has come up for sale. So I need to talk to a few people first. Actually, I need to talk to Nedzer, Pro Gamer Ireland, if you're familiar with him. If you're not, hey, go check out his videos. He makes top-notch videos. He is somewhat of a logging contractor, so if that's something you guys would like to see, if you'd like to see some logging, let me know. I'm thinking if I buy those woods, all the trees in there, they look to be mature, good, strong, tall, and I think we could make some really good money on that patch of ground. So if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, seeing some logging, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Something at least keep us going through the winter, guys. Keep us busy, keep us moving, as well as put some money in our pocket. We're doing okay on money now, but a lot can change from year to year. If you watched last season of Grandpa's Farm, you know all too well what can happen. So we could have machineries go down. We can, there's all kinds of things. So there may be fields that come up for sale, lots of ground that we might want to take some of that money and invest it. So let's go ahead and get ready to offload here. I'll just kind of back up a little so we don't have such a high swath there. But I'm always trying to, be one step ahead of the weather, or how can we make this work with the winter time? How can we, continue to put money in our pockets? So if you'd like to see some logging, please let me know. Those look pretty good, don't they? Just like a box of oatmeal. But yeah, we'll get our oats harvested. We will bale up this straw, and before you know it, it's going to be winter. I'm going to try to get the fields across the yard planted. We may end up running out of time this year. That kind of happens when we got shorter days now that it's fall. Colder nights. I don't really want to plant anything and then lose the crop to frost or anything like that. So we'll just have to see how it all turns out. That's kind of my plans looking forward. Trying to keep content for everybody. I know it's winter time. When you're a farmer, there's just not a lot you can do. So we're going to try to keep it interesting. And get right through winter time and get into spring. Get started all over again. Maybe have some calves. Should be getting wool production up. See how the sale of wool goes. Such a cool looking landscape though. Look at that, guys. It's beautiful. The fall colors on the trees. It's an awesome, awesome time of year. Swaths are huge. I didn't realize how good the fertilization on this is. Some very fertile ground down here, guys. We're getting closer and closer every day to our giveaway. We're about 100 subscribers away, guys. We've got about right at a month before the class DLC comes out. It comes out October 22nd, so we're going to do one final push here in the next 30 days to get the sub count up and get that giveaway taken care of. I want the lucky winner to have that DLC ready to go the day it goes live. So I think we're going to get there slowly but surely. We keep plugging away. It won't take long. We'll definitely make that happen. Actually, I know we said we were going to store it, but let's just see. Let's just see what the price of RYE is currently. I wonder. Okay, that's what I thought. That was the right icon. The dock is the closest to us, and it's going 5. I'll tell you what. We'll take this. We'll take this to the dock. We can get back and forth to the dock a lot quicker than we can get back and forth to the yard. So. This is nearly full. We'll just go ahead and top her off. I know it's not going to be the best money that we can get, guys, but we're not really hurting for money, and we're this close to the dock, so. Right now, it's all about getting this crop off of the field, getting that straw off of that field, trying to plant our winter harvest crops in. We're battling the clock, so. had more time, we could probably be a little more picky. But it's always time. It seems like we're battling time, doesn't it? We're battling Mother Nature and her elements. Not a bad payout, almost 12,000. We'll get probably at least another one of those, maybe more. But yeah. Remember, guys, when we bought that field, it was already planted, so we don't have any money tied up in the seed, any money. We've got just a little bit of money and some fertilizer. I did one fertilizer stage on this. Both these two fields, this field and the sugar beet field, so not a bad return on our investment at all. We'll get the rest of the rye off the harvester and continue on. So we will get this field knocked out. Get on with the rest of the day. We don't have a lot of daylight left, but I got to make, well, maybe some long nights ahead of us, guys. Really, to get everything done that I want to get done, it's going to be a stretch. So. May have to call in some help to get this done. So. You never know. We'll just see how it goes. I don't think I have to worry about any rain or anything like that. It's just good old Father Time. That's all we're battling right now. It's funny, that rye comes out of that when you dump it off in your tipper like it. It looks like oatmeal. It's just like oats. So I've never harvested rye before, so maybe that's I guess that's pretty typical. Pretty good grain. Make a lot of bread out of it. My favorite way to eat rye would be in some good old rye whiskey. If you've ever had rye whiskey before, you know exactly what I mean. Corn whiskey is good too, don't get me wrong. But rye whiskey just has that little extra bite. just about got this field completely done. Hasn't taken us too long at all, really. I'm going to try to get one more pass before we tip. May fill the grain tank before we get to the end of this road, but we're going to try her. I believe we're going to make it. Perfect. We still had a little ways to go, didn't we, to spare. I'll go ahead and tip this here, guys, and I'll finish the rest of this field off camera. We're just about done. So, yeah, as always, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for the subs and the thumbs up, guys, and all the comments. Please, I read every single comment. I may not get to reply to every comment, but I will at least acknowledge it with a thumbs up and a heart. So please, feel free to leave comments, guys. I do personally read each and every comment. I already talked about the giveaway. I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse about that, guys. 500 subs, that's what it is. I want to thank you for your support. Please check out Eire Agri, Irish Agri Contracting, Pro Gamer Ireland, Chris the Irish Gamer, Simon M, Core Recordings, DMCP 7810. We really, really, really appreciate all of the support and you know, all the views and subscriptions and everything. We really appreciate that, guys. We're trying to get channels built from the ground up versus leaning on bigger channels to bring us in and kind of highlight us that way. I think that takes a little bit of stuff away from your channel. When you build it yourself, you build your own audience. I think that's a lot better for your audience and for yourself. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time, and remember to always protect your shaft.